Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are going to actually do the Wardance now. We're going to do the event. So let's go ahead and go do the Luminary Wardance.
I don't believe you. I feel like the Wardance is going to get interrupted again.
The Wardance is a lie. The Wardance is routing failures 19. The number is going up.
Why do you have 4 routing failures in your Discord?
I mean,
Chat, Greg's computer is fun. As
I
we've
was
said
not
multiple
poking
times.
this.
Yeah, please
Yeah,
don't while
say
we're
no.
on stream.
Yeah, I
it's
can.
the perfect time to poke it.
No, I can figure this out later. I can and should figure this out later.
Why we came to Love Food this time? For the Wardance.
We did.
No, I don't remember.
We came so that you could get stabbed, right?
I brought my stabby knife.
I got some staff passes for you and Don Hung. Come straight to the backstage without any trouble.
Oh,
Thank you, Super March. I could count on you. Don Hung's report he only said one should maintain a proper distance from contestants when spectating sports. Such a buzzkill. Don Hung is like the guy who like goes to the stadium, gets there like 2 minutes before they open, stays for the anthem, and then like just sits in his seat and just like it's like Japanese like fans at like a baseball game. They're like super respectful.
So how you should
Rare
be.
opportunity.
I know, but they're not like cheering and whooping. Like sometimes they're not cheering and whooping and stuff. Like sometimes it's just like
Yeah,
basically
they're
golf. It's golf clap, but for
They're
baseball.
respectful, like you should be.
If you're not cheering at a baseball game when there's something awesome happening, or any sporting event, what the hell?
You're
Agree to
being a
disagree.
considerate person to the people that don't want to hear you shouting your lungs
There's
out.
40,000 minimum other
There's
people
exactly
there.
40 other people there. You heard it here first.
What is it? The A's game?
Why did
Yes.
you want to participate in the war dance?
Hey!
Because
Because
So it was cool.
qualified to participate? Isn't
that what we just
Because I
accused
like
Luca?
punching things.
Why is he here on the LaFu?
Luca on the LaFu. Oh, we're getting Bellbog
That's so
characters starting to leave. Nice.
Luca, didn't expect to see you here.
God, we're getting
we
actual
have
Trailblazer
lines.
lines.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Blazer?
That Intellitron just has
Why
a
are you
camera
here?
for a head.
Yes, she does. Often visit the LaFu.
I live
I
here.
see. This is my first time leaving Belobog to compete in outer space.
Are you a friend of Mr. Lucas? Allow me to introduce myself. I
Carmela?
am an interastral peace entertainment journalist in training.
If it was Carmela, then it would
By the
be
way, that
camera.
voice sounds familiar. The voice sounds
If it
like
was
the
Carmilla,
little
she'd be a
Findy.
vampire.
Do you guys remember the Findy thing from the
Yeah.
beginning
Yes.
of the game? Yeah, her voice sounds like that.
I was supposed to
I
follow Mr.
acutely
Albert to cover
remember
war
the
dance together,
find.
but he's got a
Beep
million
beep,
things
your
to
mom's
do.
an antiquity.
So, the
What was it
tasks of
about
entertaining
I remember
popular
Findy's
contenders
VA. We
and
were
producing a
discussing
special
it at
program
some
fell on
point.
my
Yeah, I think so
shoulders.
too. Yeah, go Google that.
Okay, let's
These are
see.
huge responsibilities. I've been interning for so many years. If I screw this up, I doubt I'll ever get the chance at a full-time role.
So don't screw up.
PC sure is harsh.
It'll be fine.
I can't wait for
I
Molly to
mean,
see
it-
Luca.
Actually, was
Yeah.
Luca there when they were discussing?
No, he wasn't in the main quest at all.
Full-time job this year.
He wasn't out until like later.
I can sense the potential of a juicy program just through Luca alone.
No, wait, hold on.
Really?
Wasn't Luca released
Not so
that
sure about
patch?
I think he was, yeah, but like I don't think he was like in the story part of it.
Fair.
Why did I choose to participate in the war dance? It's a long story. You two,
Violence.
let's take a walk. I can tell you.
Let's
Let's
take a
go.
walk away from this asshole.
He said you too, so that's us and
Let's
several
take a
weeks
walk.
ago, Bouldertown, Bellabog.
Oh.
Speaking of
Nat,
time.
Let's
Oh,
take a flashback down memory lane.
how long do I have left?
What?
Not long, Luca.
What?
Best brace yourself.
Watch it
Holy
be
sh-
something totally
Anything else
inane.
I can do?
Yeah, it probably is something.
You're
inane.
already at this stage. Just eat whatever you like.
Does he have high
That won't
cholesterol or
do.
something?
I can't be gorging on garbage at this pivotal moment. It'll ruin my energy levels.
I know. You can't wait to join the finals of the Bellabog representative qualifiers. But Japard isn't a pushover either.
I've been hard at work studying how Mr. Japard moves. Just wait and see. I'll
Where's
defeat
Mila
Mr.
in
Depard
this?
and be the first Belobog fighter in 700 years to qualify for a competition in space.
We're going to space, kids.
Space! That stupid game.
I also feel like we skipped a couple of steps somewhere
Yeah.
along the line.
Oh! Oh, hey, Pela.
Well, Tamerville? Somebody had to write Tamerville.
Yes, they did. Maybe it's better in Chinese?
Luca, you've always had this bad
X'd it
habit
out.
of taking a hit to exploit a weakness, but Japard's much stronger than you. So remember,
Is he?
stay away from his punches.
Part is a shield.
Master, you've been telling me that the entire trip. My ears are about to
Japard
fall off.
lifts.
Fine, enough prattle. But don't let the need to win weigh too heavily on you either. Even if you don't make it to that Xianzhou Lofu, you've made it to the final.
That
love-
Xinjiu
That's enough to
Lofu
make
thing they're
anyone
talking
proud.
about.
To be honest, let's I mean, that's how the fans pronounced it, especially early on.
Luca promised
Yeah.
Hook that he has to win.
That's why I
the
just
final
abbreviate to the
and
Lafu.
take Hook up there to see the stars beyond.
You sure got some daydreams on you, little one.
Don't worry, Master Oleg and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I'll win
The
this.
full title.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Luca, you absolutely cannot lose. You promised to take me
If
up to
you
visit
lose,
the
I'm going to
Xianzhou
slap you.
Lofu.
You're
Kid,
physically
you really
incapable
gotta
of
stop
losing.
making
If you
promises to
lose, I will
children.
stab you so you power up.
Never mind. He'll just pawn his iron arm if he loses and take you up there out of his own pocket.
Nice.
Your arm's at stake here, kid.
Your arm is collateral.
Mr. Japard, I've always been hoping to fight you. There's no one in the overworld more worth challenging than you.
I'm honored. I've also been raring to witness the strength of the legendary Luca Strongarm.
I'm not great at conversation, so it's a good thing we're
Let's
both
punch
warriors.
each other. That's
We don't
how a
have to
true
use
warrior
words to
converses.
understand each other.
Yes, it's like the second Matrix movie. You don't know who someone is until you fight them.
Well said, Luca. Let your
That's an
You don't
actual
know
line, by the
victory
way,
speak for
Daniel.
your-
You
in the
don't know
second
who
Matrix.
someone is until you pile bunk them.
No, that's how you get to know them on Rubicon. This isn't Rubicon.
Is it?
Oh my god, you've been punched. Now you know this man intimately.
Bit too intimately. It's time for the Rubiconian handshake.
Oh, you got. Our position is solid. We're talking.
Now, punch this man.
Don't get caught.
Okay.
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly.
Whee!
Resistance is futile.
I don't
This
have
is the future. What?
I heard resistance is futile.
I heard futile as well.
Out of it.
Like the Borg.
This ends here.
Right,
We're talking.
right. What?
1 HP.
Lost. Mr. Japard, you were better than me.
Well, shit. Now what do we
There
do?
wasn't ever any doubt in your technique and strength. But you were too concerned with
So,
winning.
is it possible to
That
win
prevented you
that?
from unleashing your utmost.
'Cause
I don't think so.
Numerically, I don't see it.
What am I doing here, if not to attain victory?
That's a question you need to ask yourself. From my
What
experience,
am I doing here, me?
person's
I don't
inner
know.
voices
Why are
make
you
far
asking
too
me?
much
Me?
noise.
Oh, by the way, I have
So
good
during
news
safe
on.
and
I
quiet
guess it would
moments.
fall under the voice actor's strike.
Ironically,
We'll save it
The voices
until
that
after
I know, I'll
they
wait,
finish
I'll
talking.
wait, I'll wait.
only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril. When perhaps you leave your cozy hometown and head to the unfamiliar Law Fu, you will find your answer.
Yeah, I'm what?
Hold on. When I reached the Luofu? But you won.
Truth be told, I can't just drop my work and leave Belobog.
You know, that's fair
My
enough.
reason for
Wait,
coming
why
to
did
this
you even
martial
enter
tournament
this?
was to verify if you were good enough to contend against
He's explaining
competitors
that
from
right
other
now.
worlds. And now I see you're good enough. You're younger and more upbeat than I am. A far more appropriate
You can't
image
be
for
that
Belladonna.
much older than him.
Don't forget that
Yeah.
the reason we're participating in the war
He's
Only
one
like
of the
maybe
low
5
lived
years.
promote
species.
Eurilo 6 to the rest of the cosmos.
We're advertising.
I'm entrusting
Make
the
sure
challenge
We need people to come to our
of
icy,
the
snowy,
Law
barren
Food
planet.
to you.
Make sure you're
For the
wearing
love
your
of
t-shirt
God.
that says "I'm from Eurilo 6."
Pity me.
Hi, I'm Luca. I'm from
Please,
Eurilo
let's be
6.
earned fairly
Please help
through our
us. Our
own
ski
strength.
resort business is floundering.
Holy shit, yeah, they could just turn the planet into just a giant ski resort.
You are mistaken, Luca.
Don't
It
give
is not
them
pity.
ideas. They'll turn it into like
I'm lending you this victory.
Tayaki Stadium or
repay me
whatever
by
it is, where
winning
the
the
entire
Wardance.
planet's just devoted to football or whatever the fuck it was.
What?
You do remember that whole Tayaki Stadium where the entire thing is just devoted to sports?
You hallucinated that. I hate to break it to you.
What?
Understood, Mr. Japard. Chin up. Let's go. We should head to Klopov
But
Fort
there's a
and meet with
planar
the Supreme
ornament
Guardian.
set based on it.
Oh shit,
Okay, I
Brilliant
have
lines.
vague recollection of this, but also
Look,
Oh,
you know
so-
me and my ability to pronunciate things.
Hello, Luca.
Bronian lines. We
Lady
haven't seen
Bronya.
Bronian Solon.
hi. I don't
hi?
remember how to address you.
Sorry,
I
grew
haven't.
up
I
in the
haven't seen
underworld,
you in a
so I'm not
while.
versed
Who are
in etiquette
you?
of
Why am I
any
here?
sort.
No need for
I've never
formalities.
met you.
You probably know nothing about the Lafu.
Does
place
anybody
you're
on this
headed to.
planet
I
know
know
anything
it's
about
I think Bronian probably got the rundown. She probably called Himiko.
It's up.
I've always
Like, let's
been
be
a little
honest.
Curious. Though Eurilo 6 has restored contact with the outside worlds, we've always just
Like,
been
let's be honest. She
communicating
probably called
with the IPC.
Himiko for
Why are we
advice.
suddenly participating in this
fair,
fighters
but-
tournament in this Law Food?
Like, what's this place? It's Space
Not
Channel.
long ago,
I do
Belladog's
kind of wish
interstellar
that
comm space resumed
that
operations.
Luca ended
A
up on
month
the
ago,
Lofu
we received an
during the
invitation
Hule
with a
attack, so
highly
we just see
distorted
Luca
signal.
punch Hule in the
That'd
face.
be great. Someone mod that.
The Ciencio Lafu cordially
Luca
invites
versus
Eurilo
Hule, the
6's
final
warriors
showdown.
to join the Wardance.
We've just resumed outside contact, and the way the IPC describes it, the cosmos has long forgotten us.
Because Don Hung vouched for you guys, probably.
Yeah,
He's like,
probably.
Invitation to a city that is
Hey, Genuine, you know,
buried
there's
in
this
time.
planet that we went to before we entered the Lofu again, that was...
Everyone's
had
pretty
some
chill
really
there,
cool
man.
Fighters.
Oh, really?
And Genuine's like, oh
Excellent.
yeah, tell me more.
I could 100% see Jingyuan being like, that sounds like a great spectator sport.
My guess is that it's because we had communications with many.
Why would I
worlds
think of
before
Jingyuan
the
do not think of his model? Why think of goddamn Sayu's model
Heard of the story
on
of
his stream?
Igor Haft?
Fuck.
Nice.
Igor Haft.
Oh, you mean the legendary warrior? Of course I have. I'll never tire of the story where he led the 8th Iron Legion and engaged in a furious battle against invaders from beyond the sky.
That's him. When the Eternal Freeze subsided, Lynx took the opportunity to explore the ruins of the ancient city of Maslenitsa. A few months ago, she found a lone grave outside the public graveyard.
That sounds like a
Outside
future
of it.
expansion.
The grave had no body, just a robot arm and a cracked pendant with an embedded gemstone. An IPC worker said that the arm was tech from the old world. As for the stone, it's a
Oh no, not the Jade
It's a Jade
Abacus
Abacus?
Jade Abacus.
Oh, wait. They used a Jade Ab... Oh, God. They used a Jade
Heard
Abacus.
about that. Miss Lynx thinks it's Igor's grave.
That's right. The epitaph on the tombstone confirms that hypothesis. The fighter Igor Haft once left Eurilo 6 before the invasion, and then he returned.
So he
home
left to
join
get a
the
robot
resistance
arm and
against
then
the
came
aggressors.
back?
Sure, I mean, if you need weapons, yeah.
No one knows
mean,
what
Go
he
to
did
Law
not
Food.
knocking
They're
that.
literally the whole thing is just to fight stuff. That's the hunt.
Maybe Igor had been to the Shinjo? That's why
Maybe
they
he
sent us an
wanted to
invitation?
punch something.
You know what's funny is based on how long the Law Food people live for, he probably met genuine.
Maybe Igor
Yeah,
even
probably.
attended the war
I
dance.
wouldn't doubt that.
The Xianzhou people have
Maybe
long
he was
lives,
the
so
one that
it wouldn't
invented
be
the
something
war
that happened
dance.
long ago for
It's
them.
only been going on for like 5
Long
years.
story
Nobody's
short,
been paying attention
regardless
though.
of why
Maybe
the
he
Xianzhou
invented Swords
Alliance
Dance.
invited us, joining this war dance is of august meaning to Belobog.
What does... I've never seen that word august meaning. What the hell?
So-
Never heard of
It's
that
like
term in my
firm, I think.
life. Okay, I've literally
So,
never heard of that.
August is
Introduce
like
ourselves to the cosmos
usually
Augustus
like
Gloop?
wise
a
or
heroic kingdom that survived both the Legion and the Eternal Freeze with tenacity.
well,
Also,
dignified,
we can leverage this opportunity to
like-
establish an amicable exchange with the Xianzhou Alliance. It may provide us with more bargaining power when dealing with the IPC.
That's a good point.
Lady Branya, I'm not well educated. I don't really know such matters.
I can imagine Molly going, "Damn right, Howard."
I just love the way he presents that. It's just
All I
like,
know
I
is that I
am
must
not the
achieve
person
glory
you
for
should be
Belobog.
throwing at.
Why are
this
you throwing
situation.
me at this? I should not be going.
Well said. Oh, I almost forgot. Zila had other matters today and couldn't attend.
I
to
gotta
this
look at
meeting,
Molly's
but
streams for
she
that.
entrusted me to deliver
To
a
see
message.
how she reacted to that.
What's that dolt Japard up to now? Luca, you better fight like your life is on the line. If you lose,
That's a Zila line.
you were really dead.
That's Zila. That's Zila.
I also love that Zila is telling that to Bronya. People is like, hey, I know you're probably gonna see Luca on the way over here, so can you pass on this message?
Pass on a
for me?"
message.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. What's the message?
This.
The next day, I hitched a ride with an IPC transport vessel and arrived on the Xianzhou Luofu. The Supreme
I feel like
Guardian
we
hopes
skipped a
that
couple
the
steps
younger
here,
generation
Luca.
can go
We
out
did
and
not.
see other worlds. So,
Link's and
I
Hooker
arranged
here.
for Link
Nice.
and Hook to accompany me.
Yay.
On account of the fact that the three of us.
Oh God, Svarog.
Nothing about interactions
Wait, does that mean
with
Clara's
cosmic
not here, though?
civilizations. She even instructed
I don't know.
Svarog to tag along and be our guide.
wait, does this mean that Clara and Svarog are separated?
Oh shit.
Oh god.
That's terrifying.
I think we're about to enter a fate situation,
I
gentlemen.
never thought that while we were processing our entry papers at the Skyfaring Commission, we would run into another surprise.
Borison.
Oh,
We've double-checked. This invitation did indeed come from the Luofu, but after checking the stamp, this invitation was dated 400 years ago.
Well,
missed your
that would make
appointment.
sense.
Years ago? How is that possible? We just received
The
this
Postal
invite
Service
not too long
is
ago.
rubbish.
God, seeing Svarog on the
I
Luofu is
mean-
weird.
I mean, this is space, so if anything got lost, I could see it getting lost for a while,
reached
but...
us after the restoration of communications.
I'm afraid
That
this
is true.
Arumaton is right. You received an
Who the fuck you
invitation
calling an
that was
Arumaton?
400 years late.
So, we weren't invited.
Well.
No. This trip has all been for nothing then. How am I going to explain this to Lady
Well, I mean, you
Branya
could
and
still
Mr.
go
Japard?
in there and punch somebody.
Yeah, you can.
You don't have to explain anything. Just start punching now.
The thing that we should be considering first is not emotions, but if
How to
we
punch
are
somebody?
not invited guests, then we will be responsible for all costs incurred while staying here. Conclusion: we
None
cannot
of-
afford it.
Damn.
Don't misunderstand. The Xianzhou Luofu is indeed hosting a martial arts competition called the Wardance. Whether you receive an invitation or not, anyone who wants to can register to compete in the Wardance. The sole distinction is that invited guests, upon
We have to fight March
So-
with Luca.
get to partake in the prestigious Ringmaster's Challenge.
So otherwise, though, we just get to
As a
punch people.
Xianzhou Luofu's
Yes.
Ringmaster. As for ordinary contestants, they will have to participate in knockout stages and rise through the ranks to reach the ultimate stage of the Ringmaster's Challenge.
To challenge the Luofu's Ringmaster. That's the ultimate goal for all the contestants?
They have to fight March for the win.
That's right. Although you didn't receive an invitation, you can still participate in the war dance. You'll definitely have a chance to win and gain honor.
I love how
What about
unsure
money?
he sounds about that.
According to calculations, we can't afford this.
Money can't buy relationships. This invitation that's been delayed for 400 years must be a marvelous twist of fate.
This woman is
And
a
since
great,
fate has brought you all here to the Lafu,
scam person.
We will not
Yeah.
fail in our hospitality. Please.
I don't
be
believe you.
assured that I will
Look at how
always
confused this
and
man
ensure
looks.
that the
He's like, what the
Belobog
fuck are you
representative
talking
team
about?
And he's also the
receives
first
same
member of
accommodation
the
and
Belobog to go
treatment
into
as
space in
all
like
other
700
esteemed
years.
Invited.
Like they chose him, not Ronya, him.
However,
I mean, it could
Mr.
be
Hooper,
worse. They could have
you
sent
will still have to
Zila.
participate
They
in
could
all
have
the
sent
knockout
Hook.
stages and
They
work
did
your way
send
up
Hook.
to the final stage.
No, like
Really?
they could
You're
have sent
nuts.
Hook
Why do I
the
have to-
Great as their representative for
At
the
your
Wardance.
expense. Luca, don't sound
The
too
heart of the
enthused.
Wardance is all about celebrating martial arts and fostering friendships. My friends, how could we possibly allow you to fret over food and the lodging?
Thank you, Miss Chikwe!
Easily.
I'll treasure
Have you
this
seen
opportunity.
America?
And just
Well,
like that,
America's
by
not the
grace of
Shenzhou.
Miss Chikwe, I
Watch
didn't
watch him
die
ru-
before
watch
achieving
Hook be
success.
hang out with Chingchua.
I just learned
Gambling.
what
I mean-
Shinzo sang a few days ago. I've successfully become a competing
I love that
fighter
delivery.
in the war dance.
You can tell this man has absolutely no idea what the fuck he's doing.
You are absolutely radiating with newsworthiness. I've decided to follow you and report on your progress throughout
Oh
the
no, you have a
competition.
stalker.
I mean, she's
Ron.
literally
Only
a
everything
camera.
were as smooth as when it started.
Paparazzi.
If I had participated in the competition these past few days, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. It's been days since I've registered, but I haven't participated in a single match yet. Today's my first
yeah,
one.
I can see
But
why that's
forget about
unnerving him.
competing. I feel like I'm struggling with just normal, everyday life.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
halfway
he's
into the
suffering
realm of
culture shock.
needing help
Oh,
with
Yeah.
daily activities.
America's going to Japan. What the fuck do I do
Why
now?
don't people accept shields? You can pay for things by just swiping a gemstone trinket?
Wait.
Spoken like a true person moving into a first world country.
Why does
What do you
anyone
mean you
look their
don't accept my
age? I
regional,
approached this girl with pointy ears to ask her for directions. and I
physical
called her
money?
little girl, and she got mad. She said she was over 340 years old. So now,
Yeah, that's
I'm afraid to
alright.
talk to people. Oh, and meals. I'm really not used to the food on the Shenzhou. Yesterday, I ate a bowl of chili oil beef offal stew for dinner, and today, I've been blowing up the toilet with my flaming rockets.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody getting
Yeah, it sounds like someone
exposed to
being
Chinese. for the first
Really?
time.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Well, at
like,
least
look,
the
if you,
authentic stuff.
I
Yeah.
feel ya, Luca. I also can't get used
you
to
don't
the
have a
Shenzhou.
mouth.
She has a camera.
Miss Carmela, you can't get used to the food either?
Well, not exactly. It's because I've been
Well,
told
she's trying, alright.
Look,
Sorry.
Anyways, this is the first time in my life I felt so useless.
hey Luca, why don't you just come to the Star Rail with us? We'll have some food. It'll be good.
Delicious
Is it
and
alien
natural
too?
express.
Comforting me. Actually, I did do some mental preparations. It's my first time going out to the world, but I didn't expect it to be so overwhelming that I can't keep my footing.
Where are your Belabogian buddies?
Lynx went on an archaeological escapade.
Oh
She wants to
no,
try to
who
learn
let
about
Lynx
Mordor's history
loose?
before he returned
Oh,
to the
God.
Earth 6 with that gemmed
Who do you think Lynx is hanging out with? The Ghost Trio, probably?
She either got roped into the Ghost Trio thing, or she's in Scale Scourge with Bailu.
I could see that. I could see she's with Bailu.
Lynx is just
No,
cute.
actually, no. Hook is actually no. Hook's probably with Bailu. I could see those two getting up to some absolute massive mischief.
I'm so irate, and I'm about to start my first match.
I don't know.
I'm in worse shape
You
than
should
ever.
But I feel like Pela.
match.
I feel like Lynx definitely got pulled into the Ghost Trio, though.
The next opponents are several Cloud Knights. Oh, they're like the Silvermane here. Oh, why am I explaining this to you? You should know better than me.
I'll say this: I am enjoying that we're getting more
Doesn't
Belobog
know
stuff
anything.
into this It's nice because we haven't seen the Bellabog crews in so long.
Why not check out who your first opponent
They're
is
starting to do the
before
Genshin thing where they
competition
throw
starts?
people from
It's
different
better
regions
than
into other
wallowing
ones.
here, as
It's
it'll just
nice.
make you more anxious.
Yay.
Because like
Confusion.
this reminds me of like when we got like a bunch of
Talking to me,
Mondstadt and
cheering me
Lewares
up.
into Inazuma.
Sure. I'll head
This
off
also
and meet
reminds me
first
of when we got
opponent.
to Mary and people wandering into
Luke
Wind
has
Room.
regained his energy.
Yeah.
Will help revive.
Yay, we're energized! We're Energizer bunnies, let's go!
Energon acquired.
We
Oh,
closed
did you know the
door,
Energizer Bunny is only a thing in
America.
the US? Yeah, in the
Yep.
UK it's different.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
Those are
that
my
sounds
opponents for my
alright.
first
What the
match.
frick are
What is
those?
Sushong's?
Isn't that Sushong?
Oh god, he used to fight Sushong.
You know her?
Don't
Scalper!
worry, Luca, you're
Scalper!
fine!
My friend, I've been seeing you for some time. What match do you want to watch? Are you interested in the IPC's gigantic mech, or perhaps the Xianzhou sword contest? Lucky random yes, since I have tickets for both. Tell me what seat do you want? I'll take care of everything for you. What new scam are you running? Might have the seat I want. Don't tickets require real name registration nowadays? What new scam are you running? A citizen will never lie to another citizen. Oh wait, you're not from the Xianzhou. These sorts of my prices are completely transparent, fully refundable if you're dissatisfied with my service.
Sure.
I'm Loud You, the vendor for the special viewing channel. The special viewing channel is especially... God damn it. Basically, oh, he's just...
I don't believe you. If everybody's 100%
Aren't you just a
satisfied,
scalper?
you're a liar.
You got the essence of it, but can't you say the unspoken part out loud?
No.
You're not interested in the competition. What making money? I'm sure you're interested in that. You want a competition? Make some money. I don't have other questions.
Wait, hold on. Did I just hear Soul Glad?
Possibly.
This is our next opponent, Luca.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luca, and I come from Bellabog.
I'm gonna
I'll be
exchange
exchanging
fists with you
in the
guys.
ring.
We
He
all
has
use
to-
swords.
I hope
Yeah.
you'll be able to
shit.
take this chance to become friends.
Bellabog. Oh, I think Ologoi mentioned it before, but I can't seem to remember. What kind of place is it?
To be fair, I don't blame her for
No,
that.
wait.
It's a city full of heroes. It's a snow-covered city.
No, it's a city full of heroes. We respect these people.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love hero stories. Tell me more when you have time.
It's okay if you haven't heard of us. I'll make sure the whole cosmos remembers Bellabog's name with my fists.
I will
One-track
punch
mind on
I
this
have
man.
brass knuckles that have Bellabog written on them. I'll punch
Instead of the
everybody
drill
in the
that pierces
face.
the heavens, it's the fists that pierce the heavens.
In that case,
My
I'll
fist
keep
is the
my
fist
eyes
that
peeled.
punches the heavens.
So just your fist anytime you punch the air.
Whoa! Sushong used an idiom!
I'm the journalist who's reporting on Luca. It's fine. Just chat like you always do and ignore me. I'm just snapping shots for material.
Are you here to join the tournament with Mr. Luca?
I'm his coach.
Could Luca be the
That's
favorite
right,
who's in
scared. Scared nerd.
Boy, looks like it's got power. Definitely capable of taking down a kid with one punch at a time.
But we're not kids. The Cloud Knight's tactical creed is to complement one another and overwhelm with numbers.
That's called a
Ah, so you're all individually
My
weak.
Strategy.
Actually, you know what? Given the
numbers in a
Borison,
1v1
First
fight.
time
no,
participating
given
in
the
Wardance.
Borison, that makes complete
I'm the
sense
only one in my
that they're
team,
all
so
individually weak as
I don't have any
shit.
strategy to speak
Yeah.
of.
It appears
I have
our
punch.
friend requires some enlightenment. How about this? The match is starting in an hour. I'll give you some real-life tactical pointers in the ring.
Sleepy Sushong, that's over the line. You were supposed to be our coach when we invited you here. How could you run off to the opponent's corner?
It's just our friend from afar requires some assistance, that's all. Don't we Cloud Knights also earnestly help out and provide direction to the travelers we encounter on our daily patrols?
It'll be your fault if we lose.
Enough chit-chat, get back to your prep.
I appreciate it.
I mean,
Thank you, new
honestly,
friend who-
they,
Whose age I
you know,
won't try to estimate.
We're heading back to the lounge.
How old is she anyway? She's like several hundred, I'm assuming.
See you in
I'm
the ring.
pretty sure she's at least 100.
Isn't the only one like
So, the coach
trying
of
to
my
remember.
opponent for my
I
first
don't know.
match is going to give me
The only
tactical
one
advice
here
for
who
ring.
actually looks their age, I
I
believe, is
am
Gwenaifen.
bewildered.
Because
Yeah.
Gwenaifen's not from the
she's not from the Lawfu?
Yes. This one was very, very hospital.
What a kind-hearted person.
She's also dumb as rocks, Luca. You'd like her.
This is your first match, Luca. You're bound to win.
Like, she and, like, that whole trio is just dumb as rocks.
I'm beginning to fear that they might be made for each other.
Oh, well, I mean, they'll both live as long as each other.
You're gonna be fine. You're the boxing champion of Belobog, the Clown Knights. Aren't they just the Silvermane guards? I'm pretty confident of my odds against them. Except Mr. Japard. Luca?
I mean, all things considered, you're probably gonna do better against the Cloud Knights and the Silvermane guards based on what we've seen.
Luca, have more confidence in yourself.
Like, I would honestly say that a Silvermane guard is more competent than the.
Participants in the match need to display their martial prowess to the utmost capacity and earn the support of the audience. The two sides will venture in vibes based on how much the audience supports either side. Complete designated combat actions achieve highlights during matches to gain a massive amount of vibes. When you gain vibes, the opponent's sides get lower. When the vibes reach the maximum, you reach the super hype state. You'll gain buffs to win the match. Break weaknesses.
Well,
and I can't change my lineup.
Belobog.
Yeah, I can't change my lineup in this debut. So,
well, it's time to punch people.
Yep.
Well, that was
there you go. There's a lot of people. There we go.
Yay!
Lag.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck?
a remote puppet of Albert.
That is horrifying.
Why? Why don't they have actual Albert here? We finally get Albert in game, kind of.
They're
Honestly,
saving
at this
the
point, they're
character
just
sprite
screwing
for
with
when he
us.
actually becomes a character.
Yeah.
Either they're screwing with us or they're gonna make him playable.
The little trail off.
Representing the city of Belobog, Luca Stronga. Between these two groups of
Why is the Astral Express dude here?
We're his coach. It's like in boxing, you have your coach on the
I don't
corner of
think
the
you're-
ring. Have you not seen any boxing thing ever?
No.
There's always the dude in every single boxing movie
We're gonna
or
have to
match
watch
or
Rocky.
anything. Like, you're in the opposite corner of the other
closest thing I
guy,
think
and your
I've
coach is there to,
watched-
like, between rounds to give you water, to wipe sweat and blood off your face, to motivate you.
The
Like, that's what you're there
closest thing
for.
I think I've seen that's a boxing related thing was Real Steel.
Yeah, it's like that, actually. Yeah, it's like that, except instead of controlling your fighter, you just motivate them.
So the coach
I'm gonna make you
also
watch Rocky.
punches somebody on the offside too.
I'm gonna make you watch Rocky. We're gonna watch Rocky.
Simple. You
I
just
love
gotta
Rocky.
stand
It's
at the
such a good
foul line
movie.
And give your team tactical instructions.
So
One of
we're
the best
Pokemon
movies.
trainers.
Yep.
Of course, being
That's-
a spectator is the easiest. Little Gway's up there in the stands right now, watching us duke it out from her vantage point. Oh, she's
Are you
such
sure
a
about that?
Hear that, everyone? Lil Gway is someone in the audience watching us. Brothers, we mustn't disappoint our
Simps.
hosts.
Oh no, they're
These-
Oh my god. Brother, she is a live stream.
If I lose, those people dear
It's
to
the
me will
same
be disappointed
shit as
too.
people have for, like, Pokemon or, like,
Looks like we have to give it our all.
Gura.
If the Cloud Knights fail, Little Gray will be disappointed. If the Cloud Knights win, our friends from Belobog will be disappointed. No matter the ending, disappointment inevitably awaits one.
What the fuck, Albert?
What if nobody
What if everybody
wins?
loses?
For Lil Gway, form up!
Ay,
Let me remind you, on the
Oh,
Wardance
shit.
stage, the atmosphere of the spectators is very important. Show off your flashy moves
It's autoing
and make
for
the
me.
audience cheer for you.
Well, yeah.
The vibes will increase, okay?
No, I mean that makes about as much sense as it normally
Ready
would.
for another?
The punches decide.
You might want to start by breaking the sides first, because it would appear that that's how we get the vibes to break the middle.
It's time for us to show off our stuff.
Why don't we have a catchphrase?
Break their weaknesses.
Our catchphrase is one punch.
When the opponent's avatar blinks red, taking action will increase their opponent's vibes.
So it's like the same thing that you're basically doing. So when those specific things happen, their vibes start increasing. Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Lag?
Based on what we were listening to, Luke
I'm
is
in
fighting
1x.
all these people alone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just summoned 3 more people as his stance.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Wait.
Oh, it strikes again.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for Natasha.
I mean, I was saying ult heal, but it's a little late. Anyway, might as well keep going.
In super hyped state, opponents will take 400% increased damage.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Let's capitalize on that, shall we?
Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly.
Punch!
Ready to lose your view?
That should end the battle.
Rock with it.
If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. Oh,
I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal.
This.
Oof.
Why is there a fragmentum creation? Am I hallucinating?
Yes.
Oh, is it like the
Nerves.
frickin' no, it's like the Ethereum Wars.
Oh, that makes sense.
Commencing support.
No, it's Scarecrow's gas.
Oh god.
Able to deflect the Cloud Knight's attack. Been down once again. The opponent is not leaving any openings for losing.
I mean, the opponent can do all at once. The Luca don't give a crap.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counter.
The Badger don't care.
Come, let's steal the winning
Exactly.
blow. Don't give him another chance.
Accidental amnesia?
Yeah,
Who's
so
that?
if you hit one of those decaying shadows 9 times before it unleashes its attack, it can't activate it. Uh-oh.
Can it be?
Well, you're not dying.
Just stand there staring.
Then should I go up there myself and defeat you guys for him?
Yes.
Come, let me show you how it's done.
No, beat him up.
Press
You heard
up
the
on the
lady.
D-pad. After using an ultimate, your action advances forward by 100% and weakness break increases.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate this first.
Just a little something.
Heals!
Ready to
Enemy
jam.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ready to lose yourself?
Now we blow up the rest of them.
I should break them.
Rock with it.
Where's the applause? Let's see some
Now Lucas
sparks
starts punching.
fly.
And there they go. The explosion effect is so loud.
It really is.
Commencing support.
I mean, it's fine ultimately, but also
Enemy data secure.
loud
Time
noises.
for a good old counterattack.
I don't know why, but I just got a Bill Nye the Science Guy
Ready to lose
flashback.
yourself? You can
How?
fight it.
I don't know. I just feel like they were gonna say something like Luca the Miracle Guy or something like that.
Win by decision.
Yay!
Nice, I got 2 achievements out of that.
And the winner
We got punched somebody very, very
Luka
hard.
Stronger! Who would have thought a rookie challenger like Luca would win? But how much further will he make it? Day 2.
Something feels off. What is happening to me?
You're
A
evolving.
little strange. I just saw those Cloud Knights grow fangs and claws, like they were demons.
Hey, show a little sportsmanship. You've already won.
Luca, are you
Sorry,
doing
I
all
didn't
right
mean it
over
that
there,
way.
buddy?
I just feel like everything I'm seeing is a hallucination.
Are you too stressed out? When I was younger, every time before the day of exams, it also seemed like my textbooks grew fangs and
We had
talons.
this conversation in
As
private.
if they were demons.
Your situation is clear.
If you're too stressed out, how about a bottle of Sweet Dream Soda? This is the Cienjo version of Soul Glow, and it helps you sleep better too. Grab some Sweet Dream Soda. A sweetness that's
I was
bound to
right.
last.
What's with the sudden product placement? Can
And
this
it's
stuff be
something
passing here?
Don't worry. Even Intellitrons and IPC mechs can participate. The Cienjo's Wardance has essentially become a tech fair.
Oh god, it's CES with fighting.
I would pay to see
I
that.
feel much better. I'm
Oh,
very
no.
sorry if I said anything rude just now. I really think those Cloud Knights are a cut above the rest.
Excessive compliments can seem disingenuous if overdone, pal. We're just your typical rank and file.
In terms of martial prowess, the average Cloud Knight appears to match even the most
Now
elite
that I
Superman
could believe,
squads.
though.
Yeah.
Actually. Like, that's not
Your
insulting.
praise is making me all confused now. Wait, could it be that we're actually pretty strong?
Fucking idiots. Morons.
It could
Half a
be.
dual hour later.
Those Cloud Knights.
So
said they
half
were
a
just
dual hour later, so
ordinary
an hour.
Soldiers. They were tough as heck, and yet they're just the Luofu's most ordinary fighters. Urilo 6 has been isolated from the cosmos for so long that I'm clueless about things everyone else takes for granted. Forget strength. Even the gap in everyday knowledge isn't something I can get past overnight.
All right, time to do that stupid thing they did in Danny Phantom. They put the thing on her head. You just learn everything in like 6 hours.
No
You know how I got this arm?
Greg, do you remember? Do you guys remember that
Shield
episode of Danny
my fists.
Phantom?
I must fight. And
Vaguely.
I must win.
It's when
I must fight! I must win! For Narnia!
Honestly,
Right
pretty
now,
sure I
Master Oleg,
was not
Zila,
impressed with that one episode
all
at
the
all.
people who
But
stayed
That's the one with the music.
working
The first
day and
one
night to
with
keep it
whatever
up
her
and
face
running.
is.
Mr. Japard placed his faith in me.
That show was good though.
Trusted
I
me
liked that
with
show
the
back
chance
as a
to
kid. That
represent
show was
Bellabog.
fun. Had some great episodes. Like the
cannot
Ultimate Enemy
disappoint
episode, one of the best.
Any of them. I must offer nothing less than victory.
Like for Nickelodeon, that shit got dark.
So, I would like to officially ask you to be my coach.
Sure.
Because you're strong, and you know plenty of strong people. When you were pretending to be my coach in the last match, you were a great help. I want to bridge the gap between myself and this world. Trailblazer, will you help me?
Sure.
Leave it to me.
Coach, I'll
Don't
do my
blame
best
me
to
if
keep
you
up
lose.
train seriously.
That's your answer. I'm gonna be nice. Jeez.
Such a burning friendship.
Why can this camera
Don't
cry?
guys, my camera, it's getting wet, and the shot, it's getting blurry. Oh. Luca, I'll do everything I can.
this is just
to
going to
assist
get
you.
progressively
You'll
worse,
both become
isn't it?
the most legendary coach and fighter team there is, and I'll create a special feature that will finally bag me that permanent role.
Oh man.
So,
Miss
when you're
Carmella,
saying you'll
why
do
is Lorna-
everything to assist us, are you going to sabotage the
I'll
competition?
brief you on the rules for the next match first.
Kengan Natsura.
Is that a Kengan Asura reference?
What do you think
so.
with the nerds here? Here, I'm gonna go look up all the achievements. Lone Wolf. Win 10 battles with only one character on the team. Kengan Natsura. In the past, you always fought on the front lines yourself. It's time to try being the behind-the-scenes mastermind.
I haven't thought about Kengan Asura in like years.
Accidental amnesia. Clear the shadow gauge recollection. Cause liberation of the golden age to fail. Won by decision. A single battle uses Sky Shatter Fist
Shatter.
4 times.
Wait, they They made an anime of Ken Galashura.
Greg, they make an anime out of everything. They made an anime that actually turned out to be a porn.
They've made several of those.
I know, but like it got mainstream
yeah,
attention that it wound up on Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
They have a
they've
tactics
done that
porn.
before.
I know,
Was it
but
the
like
first?
recently.
Yeah, that wasn't the first time or the last time.
It was like the
It'll keep happening.
Yeah, redo of a healer. Yeah, that was big.
not that
but
one. It
it's
was the interspecies thing.
Oh, that one.
That's the one I'm referring to.
Which
Redo of
one?
a
I
healer
remember
also ended up
two.
on Crunchyroll, and that one was far worse.
Oh Christ! This is the schedule chart for the Wardance.
And it also wasn't the first time.
Yenching. Topaz.
Why is Topaz? Oh god, that means we're gonna fight IPC.
If you want to challenge Topaz, you have to earn enough points for the knockout matches.
They're
Okay,
all
knockout
stone
match
hearts.
points.
All of our opponents are stone hearts.
Adventurines just
Fantastic botany and where to find them.
Iron
That's
Shield Gigantus Shieldus.
What is the second one? I know what the first one is a reference to. What is the second one a reference to? Because the first one is a Fantastic Beasts Harry Potter reference. What's the second one a reference to?
I think it's just the meme on how like you have people with nicknames that
are stupid,
or that then have a regular name that basically means the same thing. So he's basically
But this
saying
one
that
is 100% Fantastic Beasts, though. You got it.
Well, duh.
Just like her name, she leaves an action first and talking second. Those who like to talk trash to their opponents will be disappointed, for she is quiet as a potted plant in the ring, and her response is scarce. She's a fragmented monster.
No, she's not. She's technically a Marastruck, isn't
I know.
she?
This man with a hard-to-pronounce name may not have an iron will, but he has an iron shield. His competition slogan is, "You may shatter my will, but you cannot pierce through my shield."
That sounds a lot weaker than he thinks it does.
Yeah, but it's funny.
No, he's not
Also,
even
he
trying
just has
to
a
be
Minecraft
impressive.
build,
He's not trying to be
Yeah.
impressive or anything. He's just stating the facts.
Sounds like quite the character we have here. Hometown doesn't have that many plants, but it seems that there's fantastic botany everywhere here. Aren't the plants in her photo a bit too fantastical? Isn't this a Marastruck? They've specifically marked them. They didn't use any plagues, altars, powers. Everything is safe, legal, and compliant with competition regulations. I don't have much experience dealing with plants. Let's hope this match goes smoothly. Begin competition.
Wait, hold on a minute. Does that mean they're just Marastruck that if they're not overly Marastruck, they can just hang out on the Lafu?
That's
Sure.
the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, they're not all Jingliu. Also, I need to go back.
I
What did
mean,
that thing
fair,
say?
but like I thought the primary status of Marastruck was the Marastruck soldier type and various
Well, maybe there's weirdos. Yeah, this is one of them.
So it says you can make a lineup.
Defeat enemies to gain vibes.
Well,
Enemy summons
gee.
continuously refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose HP. Follow-up attack and damage increases by 100%. After launching a follow-up attack, for every 15 enemies hit, unleash Raging Wildfire to deal set amount of damage. Okay, so we're dealing with. We need some imaginary.
So technically speaking, this one is all either follow-up damage or you just go full damage.
Use ratio.
I mean, the opportune team, I think, here is Jade, Herda. I would have said Adventurine if Adventurine was here, but he's not.
I don't have Adventurine.
Robin and potentially Himiko.
Himiko.
Yeah, she has a follow-up attack, remember?
That's true, yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Tactical decision. Okay. As Lucas code. Oh, I have to do this with the mouse until I click something. During the match, you can actively use tactical code to effectively counter your opponent's attacks. The recommendeds have been marked for you. Use them first. Feint attack. The next time a character uses their ult, their actions advance forward by 100%, and their weakness break efficiency increases by 50% for 2 turns. Okay. I don't have access to that yet, so let's go fighting. Welcome back to the Illuminated Wardance Knockout Match Arena. Lucas Strongarm and Fantastic Botany and where to find them. It is not all using the... Organizing community shares that Fantastic Botany and where to find them is not all utilizing any Plague Author's powers, nor are they directly afflicted with Mara. They just look a bit abundant. Please watch this exciting bout without fear. So she's just cosplaying?
It sounds like it.
Oh, these plants of yours are pretty. No words.
Ellipsis.
Their new body can be used for combat. Probably isn't much floor around where I live.
Ellipses.
That's really bad. Even for opponents, you don't have to be this wound up, do you? Why are you so insistent on talking to the plants?
Oh, we broke her! We broke her!
You're a plant? I thought you were a human. Never mind, let's have dialogue with our fists. Fucking hell, this is great.
Wait.
Plants
There
will
we
be
go.
continuous. Oh, plants will be constantly refreshed. Limiting the plants will cause the enemy to lose HP. Defeat plants to trigger highlights and gain more vibes. When you launch a follow-up attack, you'll get Raging Wildfire. When it's maximum, you'll enter Super Hype, and you'll be weakness broken, and their damage will increase by 400%. Okay.
Look, a VIP.
So you need to... Let's see. I would say use triangle on Herda.
I always deliver.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I just realized we don't have a
Song bring
healer.
us victory.
Triangle.
Harmony and unison. What are you looking at?
And then triangle. And just...
Square.
Do... Yep, square. Oh.
Great crashed out.
Yeah.
Ulted or no?
I don't think you have any ability to weakness break, so I wouldn't say ult.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
Oh no, our knees.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So, what did I miss?
Nothing much. Alright, so I would just attack one of the sides.
Bending the rules.
Well then.
And now you use Jade's ult followed by Herda's ult followed by Himiko's ult.
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Ew.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
I have the up on the D-pad available as well.
Well, you could do that after you use everything.
Alright, glorious. I'm having cascading decrypting
You
failures.
still don't understand.
So what I'm hearing is that all the encryption issues kind of waited until you weren't paying attention and then compounded. Got it.
Yes.
Use ult.
Where's that? Do you see that spinning up thing up there on the cannon? What is that?
Next time.
Do you see that up there above the musical
That's a
notes?
billboard.
No, the spinning thing. No, the spinner. Like, do you not see the thing like spinning?
Yeah, above the cannon and to like
yeah, like
the
right
left
above
of
the
it?
can. Yeah, like like
that's
literally right above the
That's
cannon.
just like a fan or something.
It's your biggest fan.
It's your biggest fan.
It's not either of you two then. Fun D-pad.
I could probably become your
yes.
biggest fan if I eat enough.
Oh my god, you're right. Triangle.
Time for a lesson.
Time to twirl!
Jeez, our eagles. Yes.
Time for an overhaul.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
Whee!
The rules.
Time to twirl!
Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, I would maybe just square that one.
That worked.
And now we triangle.
Time for a lesson.
Your hype is at max. Get even more hype.
You won't get away. Oh dear.
This thing really does
Have
have
a
a lot of
deal.
HP.
There's no backing out
Yeah.
now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl!
Do you know who I am?
God, I love that that's fucking Aqua.
Time to twirl!
It's so funny.
Perhaps you still don't.
I mean, something, this is her worst. Something, not at her best, or...
Something
that
voice
one?
acting's amazing.
That too.
Got it!
Well,
Didn't need a healer.
see, if you just beat shit up harder, then you
Match
don't
has
need
certainly taught me
healing.
something new. To think a plant would wreak so much havoc.
Ellipsis.
You're going to completely ignore me, yeah? Apologies, I can't be talking as a plant. This is my belief.
Dagnabbit.
I hope you'll get your wish and grow up to be a plant soon. What?
Yeah.
Exciting friends, use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awkward air in the ring right now. I just can't take it any longer. Offer your cheers and applause to our most excellent fighter, Luca Strongarm. Knockout successful. Plus 100
Congratulations,
points.
you beat up a plant.
Halfway to fighting Topaz. Comes to a triumphal close. How do you feel, Luca? Not bad. I'm starting to get into my groove.
Just a plant.
How's it feel being the coach? It's pretty chill, pretty tiring. Feels no different from fighting in the ring myself.
Honestly, doesn't feel that different from being in the ring.
It would
That's
be
a walk
really
in the park.
funny if you just threw yourself in there instead and didn't have Luca. So it's like, Luca, I am your coach, and I'll be your coach the same way I act as a support, by killing everything else before you.
This.
I have become coach, destroyer of worlds.
It is 9:58 though.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the rewards. I'm not trying to do it yet. I'm just trying to...
Alright, well. Come to my world.
Thanks, Robin.
Welcome to my
Ooh.
world.
Tactics you've gained before have been raged here. Use them properly to help Luca achieve victory.
Oh no, Matt's trying to learn how to use tactics.
You see me play Fire Emblem.
I mean, yes, I did see you play Fire Emblem, and by play I mean that I was your tactics. I was
Yeah, you're the
basically-
coach.
I was your coach during Fire Emblem. You know, actually, me being your coach describes my position in this stream for a lot of games.
Oh, I got a March. I got an Eidolon for March.
Hooray!
Finally! Some recognition for training my butt off!
Fucking March. Yeah, chat, that'll do it for us today. We'll continue this next week. Thank you all for watching. This is great. This is fun. I'm liking that we're seeing Bellabog characters get off of Bellabog. It's
Now
nice.
we're gonna get to see March stomp Lucas shit next week.
I guess, yeah.
March is
But
the
yeah.
strongest.
Sure. Yeah, you all have a good night. We're gonna go watch Ghost Stories.